What is up? Welcome to the official YouTube channel of YourBizCoachDemi. My name is Demi and I am a business mentor for entrepreneurs who are looking to build six figure businesses their way through the power of social media marketing. On this channel, you are going to find lots of tips and tricks of how to increase visibility, increase revenue inside of your business, as well as tips for if you are just starting out and you are thinking about pursuing a career in social media marketing, in becoming an online service provider or online coach. I primarily work with online service providers such as virtual assistants and coaches to help teach them offer suite development strategies, marketing, launching, and sales strategies to make money online. With my degree in business and marketing, my extensive business experience, and almost $2 million made for my clients over the past few years, my strategies are proven and true, and I am so excited to get to share them with you here on this YouTube channel. Welcome back to my channel, where we turn your passions into profit through social media marketing and non-ick sales strategies that don't feel pushy. I'm Demi, your launching, marketing, and sales business mentor, and it is my absolute mission to help women step into their true CEO power, become leaders in their industry, and make a lot of money online doing what they love. If this sounds like you and you're ready to go all in, keep watching. So I grew up in a really small town, and I actually ended up moving across the country when I was just 20 years old to go out on my own, more opportunity, and I was also in school at this time. So I did a degree with business and marketing, and I was working 2 restaurant jobs while I was in school trying to afford living on my own at 20 years old. It was crazy. There was a lot of late nights. I worked a lot of shifts, and then having to do 5 courses in between it taught me work ethic, we'll say that. So when I was finishing school, I ended up getting a job in restaurant management, and I moved my way up through that company that I was working for and ended up working for them for about 3 years. I will say that role, being management in a restaurant, taught me so much about customer service. It taught me so much about running a profitable business, managing a team, managing staff and employees. I also did the marketing for the restaurant a little bit as well. So that taught me how to manage a lot of things at once. Running a restaurant, if you've ever worked in the restaurant industry, is so incredibly difficult. It takes a lot of energy, especially when you have a staff of 150 like I did. Scheduling them, making sure everybody's taken care of, making sure the guests are taken care of, and then you're dealing with $10 million in revenue that's coming into the business, making sure that you're being profitable. Once I realized, hey, maybe the restaurant industry just isn't for me, I didn't want to work the late nights anymore. I was working some nights until 4 in the morning, and I didn't have much of a life outside of the restaurant. I actually decided to go into corporate marketing and put my business and marketing degree to use. I thought that I wanted this 9-to-5 life where I could hang up my coat at the end of the day, shut down the computer, and just turn it off. But I definitely felt super unfulfilled in the corporate 9-to-5 life. I was raised by parents who, kind of said corporate was the way to go, right? You have to get a secure job, go to school, get the secure job, start a family, get the house, get the car, do all of those things, save for retirement, and get a pension was kind of the way I was programmed. And I feel like it's the way a lot of us are programmed to think about how we're going to succeed in life, right? And I thought the 9-to-5 life was going to be the best thing that had ever happened to me, and it just wasn't. I was super unfulfilled. I dreaded waking up at 7 in the morning every day and having the same routine, and the work was good, but it wasn't as impactful as I would have hoped. And so I knew that I wanted to do something more with my life. I just didn't know what that looked like. Anyways, making a long story short, I ended up asking for a raise at my 9-to-5 job and unfortunately was denied. And so me living in one of the most expensive provinces in Canada, I had to get some extra money, cash flow coming in. And so I went home that night and I Googled, how do I work online? What are some side hustles that I can start making money online with that I can work from my home? I really didn't want to go back to serving part-time. And so I found the world of virtual assisting. And so I remember this so vividly. I made an account on Instagram. I put a name on it. I called myself Ever After Marketing, and then I put up a Wix website with the ads on it, and it was just a complete mess, but I did it. It was messy action, and it sent me down this spiral of consuming all this information, learning about this world. I found out that you can actually make a full-time living by doing this and working for yourself, working remotely. And now I was always the person that said that I never wanted to be an entrepreneur, which is so funny because I remember being in business school, entrepreneurship classes, and specifically saying, no, you never want to do this because it's so much work and it's so much responsibility, and you just want to be the person that goes in and works for someone else and hangs up your coat at the end of the day, and that's it. Little did I know I would ever end up here. But once I got into this online space and I saw all of the opportunities and possibilities and the income and the impact that people were making in these businesses that they were running for themselves and these digital nomads, I was absolutely wowed. And at first I didn't believe that it would be possible for me, but as I got into it more, as I continued to consume more information and learn more about the online world, it really became possible. I was looking at incredible online service providers and coaches in this space making $10,000 to $50,000 to $100,000 a month online, and I said to myself, I want to do that. I want to be able to feel so passionate about something, make a lot of money, and help a lot of people. And so I went on this journey of becoming a virtual assistant. I invested into my very first program. I pivoted. I became a social media manager, and my business really just took off from there. I started to show up on social media, make a name for myself, really create my own unique strategies that helped me skyrocket my success. And obviously they worked, because here I am making multi-5-figure months, and I've scaled $1 million business in less than 3 years. So it is frigging possible for you to do too. And this is why I'm so excited about this YouTube channel, because I want to open the door the same way somebody opened the door for me, to show me what is possible and to show you that I believe that you can absolutely do this if you put your mind to it. So that's a little bit about my journey and how I got to where I am today, a little bit behind the scenes of the business. But if you stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, you'll learn so much more about me and my journey, and I'll share with you my best tips and tricks and my knowledge to support you and carry you on your journey. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, because every single Wednesday there is a new video drop with the best tips and tricks for gaining more sales for your business and growing and scaling an online business of your very own. If you're not already, make sure you also come say hi on Instagram, give me a follow. I create more educational content and show up there live almost every single day, and we'd be happy to connect with you and answer any questions that you may have. So I will see you there, and I will see you in the next video.